Hey everyone, this is Jay, and welcome to my YouTube channel for Tinea Versicolor. And the main focus of this channel is to talk about a very unpopular, almost unheard of remedy for Tinea Versicolor, and that is Psyllium Husk. But before we talk about Psyllium Husk, I would just like to talk briefly about my history with TV. So currently I'm 28 years old, and I've had Tinea Versicolor for about, I would say, 13 years. I first noticed it whenever I was around the age of 14 or 15. So I've had it for a while. And on the left-hand side right here, these are a few remedies that I've tried throughout the years. You can see right here I've tried coconut oil, I've taken oil of oregano, I've used tea tree oil, clove oil, witch hazel, and apple cider vinegar, which is also very popular. And I have also tried Selsun Blue, Head and Shoulders, and a few antifungal creams like Lotrimin. And I have seen a certain degree of success with these remedies, but nothing compares to how much improvement I've seen with Psyllium Husk. And before we move on, I would just like to mention that I have affiliate links down below, or you can visit my kit.com link and you'll find everything bundled up there, so it'll be easier for you. And these are all Amazon affiliate links, so feel free to use them. It doesn't cost you anything and it'll help out the channel. So after giving a lot of different things a try, from my experience, I have found that Psyllium Husk is the absolute best treatment out there. And again, I haven't seen any videos, any blog posts or articles talking about the benefits Psyllium Husk has on TV. And now you may be wondering, how did I discover this? And the simple answer is, it was by accident. That's right, it was by accident. A few months back, I was visiting family in India, and towards the end of the trip, I got a really bad case of traveler's diarrhea. And now whenever someone gets an upset stomach there, a very popular treatment is Psyllium Husk. So I was taking this for about 3 to 4 weeks, and during that time I was also eating a lot of unhealthy food, and also just things that make my Tinea Versicolor get worse, like foods with gluten in them and sugary foods. So I was eating a lot of these things. So at this point I was expecting my Tinea Versicolor to get worse, but to my surprise, it was actually starting to fade away. So this really didn't make any sense, but I eventually, put some thought into it, and it boiled down to two things. A, either it could have been related to my stomach sickness, or B, it was the Psyllium Husk. After I was fully recovered from my stomach sickness, I decided to do a little experimenting just to make sure that it was the Psyllium Husk that was doing the magic. So for 1 week, I cut out the Psyllium Husk and continued with the same diet, eating foods with gluten and sugar. And lo and behold, towards the end of the week, my TV symptoms started to come back again. And once I reintroduced the Psyllium Husk back into my diet again, the TV started to fade away. So at this point, I was absolutely sure that it was the Psyllium Husk that was doing the work. So 2 brands of Psyllium Husk that I have tried. One is an Indian brand called Isabgol, and the other one is Metamucil. So I would say, for my experience, this is an absolute must. You have to get something like this or something similar. Let me actually open it up and show you. This box is actually, let's see if we can pour a little bit out in our hands so you can see. So here you can see it's a whole grain, whereas the Metamucil is a finer powder. I won't pour that out into my hand, but I don't know if the camera can pick that up, but it's very powdery. So I've tried out the Metamucil for a week just by itself, and I noticed that my Tinea Versicolor was starting to come back again. So that's why I would say go with a product like this. And again, I've included links down below if you're interested in giving these products a try. So before I go into the directions on how to take this, please note that I am no medical expert, so if you have any concerns or any health problems, please go see your doctor first before you do anything. And also, I would like to say that Psyllium Husk does act as a laxative, so don't be surprised if it makes you go. As far as directions go, take 2 teaspoons of this twice a day, and I usually take the first dose somewhere around lunch, and the second dose anywhere after dinner or before bedtime. And for people that are starting out, I would say just take 1 teaspoon each time, and maybe after a week or 2, once your stomach is adjusted to this fiber, then I would say up your dose. And this right here, I like to mix it with this, and mainly because I bought this and I need to use it up. But also, it adds a little kick of flavor to your drink, and this one's an orange flavor, so these two together make a good combination, so you can try that out too. But this is an absolute must. And also, if you're on any medications, please make sure to take a 2-hour gap before or after taking your medication. Finally, I would like to say that this isn't a cure for Tinea Versicolor, but from my experience, it's the best remedy out there. And that's in combination with a proper diet. So make sure that you're minimizing how much gluten and sugar you're taking in, because that will play a huge role in the overall outcome. And also, make sure that you're exfoliating your body with a proper body wash. And I would recommend Bath & Body. With that being said, please give Psyllium Husk a try for about a month or 2, and leave a comment down below to let me know if it works for you or if it doesn't. And if there's any other unpopular remedy that's helped you out, please mention it down below. And if you liked this video and found it informative, please give it a like, and also share this with any family or friend that may have Tinea Versicolor. So I hope you have a good day, and I'll see you guys later.